Hello, everybody who's ready to play a brand new game show called Whose Bulge Is That? I'm joined today by the lovely SKX Infamous. Go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
And Decent D, who was kind enough to show up last minute when somebody else dropped out. Everybody say hi, D.
Hi, D.
Thank you, D. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the very first episode of Whose Bulge Is That? I hope everybody is very excited and very ready to guess some bulges. So we have an incoming ad break. We'll let that one run in 5 minutes. Anyway, let me explain the rules. So we have a bunch of fighting game character bulges lined up for our lovely contestants today. What they will do is I will present them a bulge from a fighting game character, and they will have an opportunity to guess whose bulge is that. If they have no idea whose bulge they're looking at, they can forfeit a point and get a hint. If they get that bulge correctly with the hint, they get 1 point. If they guess that bulge without the hint, they get 2 points. And then if they can't get it at all, they get no points. Now, each contestant has a single lifeline they can use, where they can ask chat whose bulge is that, and they're free to take whatever answer. They're allowed to open up chat and see. Now, without any further ado, we're getting right into it with our first bulge. Whose bulge is this? Contestants?
I forgot we weren't supposed to say anything. I instantly gasped.
Or both contestants have answered. Wait, is it D? You realize if you don't know, there's a hint, right? D, if you
I'm just going with what I got.
wait, this is supposed to be. Wait, Infamous, you can't delete your message. I see that. I have a plugin.
That's crazy.
I have a plugin. I saw you do that. I saw you. No, change it back. All right. So D said, IDK Kai ? And
IDK.
Infamous originally said Leo Whitefang, but then changed his answer to Gold Lewis. Now, I would like to remind my contestants that there is a hint available.
I didn't need this.
So if you have IDK in your answer, you may want to you may want to ask for the hint. So the hint was he has an alleged brother in the Exert stage, Neo, New York.
That's not a real thing.
That's not a good hint. I thought you were gonna throw.
I thought this one was gonna be easy, so I made a joke hint. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a breeze.
It was.
All right, no points awarded to either. This was Gold Lewis Dickinson from Guilty Gear Strive.
That's what I said.
Shut up! You did not.
Let's move on to our second bulge. Infamous and Decent D, whose bulge is this?
There's so many red
Decent D answered Ken. SKX Infamous also answered Ken.
You bastard.
And the hint was, this character likes to tell his opponents to take a seat and be quiet.
He actually.
And they were correct. And they were correct. Let's give it up. They were both correct.
I know those sweatpants from anywhere.
Yeah. So they said they got it without a hint. We are currently 2 points Infamous, 2 points Decent D. Whoops, not 3, 2. 2 points Decent D.
Yeah, give me that extra one there for that Gold Lewis one I totally got.
Reparations for Decent D. Next slide. Whose bulge is this? So we have the hint for this one was Soul Bass Guy.
That's the worst.
And we had Decent D answer Soul, and SKX Infamous answered Soul is bad guy. I think those are both correct. The judges have decided to take both answers from that. So we are currently.
It looks like it says soy, if anything.
Soul, Bass Guy, and Johnny. That is the Season 3 past roadmap. Confirmed by the developers. Next bulge. Whose bulge is this?
Yikes.
Remember, you guys both have a lifeline, and there's also a hint.
Is the lifeline yo chat? You know the answer.
The lifeline is you can ask chat, and chat can give you what they think is the answer, and you can pick any message in chat that you want to listen to. You're gonna guess?
I don't know what the fuck this is. Give me the lifeline.
Give me the lifeline. All right, Infamous.
Half confident on it.
Chat room.
Chat room. What do you guys think the answer is? Go ahead and say right now.
That's crazy.
Marmo says, I also have no idea what this is.
Marco!
Guanton said it's free, and he said he do be a cool guy. Guanton, you're allowed to say the full answer. This lifeline is meant to be a free
cool.
points.
His answer is a hint.
Yeah,
If he says it like that, that's free.
yeah, you can tell him the answer. This is literally like the free point
That's
mechanic.
crazy. I won't change my answer.
He says, Guanton says cooler, Infamous. You want to take him up? You want to take him up on that answer?
Is Cooler even in Fighter? I'm gonna use Cooler. I have nothing better. One time would never lead me astray.
All right.
That's crazy. I know what it is now.
All right. Well, D, you'll have to live with
No,
the
I don't.
pain of regret. So Decent D answered Cell, and Infamous answered Cooler. And my hint is, out of two brothers, he is definitely the coolest.
That's crazy.
And it was Cooler from Dragon Ball Fighters. So we
I was
have
thinking Frieza, and I was like, is Frieza's cock purple?
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
all right, Infamous. So a good use of his lifeline. Whose bulge is this?
I think I know the game he's from. Yeah, my nose is touching the monitor right now.
Are you trying to cop a sniff? This one is tough. This is like the first actual tough one. A lot of
I'm
yeah.
gonna lifeline.
You want to use a lifeline, or do you want? I honestly on this one,
I'll make you a
the hint might be better. Yeah, I don't. This
Do
one's
I?
pretty tough. You
I
want
want the hint, yeah.
you want the hint, or you want to use your lifeline? You want the hint? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hint it is. The hint is, this powerful sorcerer is known for manipulating Scorpion into killing the original Sub-Zero.
I feel like I know this.
Wait. Who's that? What's that guy's name?
Sorry. Giving birth.
What's his fucking... I have a picture of him in my head.
I have a picture of him in my head too. Can I just name what he looks like?
No.
Damn it.
My answer is in.
Your answer is in.
I'm not a MK
All right,
knowledge.
D, I'm gonna need an answer.
I'm gonna get a lifeline for this one because
You want to use a lifeline?
One probably knows this one.
Are you sure you only get 1 point if it's correct?
That's fine.
That's fine. All right.
I was already gonna get 1 point even if I was right anyways.
Decent D is using her lifeline on this one. All right, chat. What do we think? Wonton says Quan Chi.
I'm going to Quan Chi.
All right.
I trust
Final
Quan.
answer, Quan Chi from Decent D. It is Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. This is his MKX render. For those who are wondering. So we got 1 point. We got 5 for D and 7 for Infamous currently. Still a pretty tight race.
Right. You didn't say it.
Infamous also guessed Quan Chi. My bad. Good job, contestants. All right, next slide here. Whose bulge is this?
Oh,
I've seen that cock before.
Yep, I think we all have.
I've seen that cock before.
This cock has been around for sure. I'm surprised you guys got this one. I thought this one was a little harder.
What?
Pun intended. The hint for this one, both the contestants have answered. The hint for this one was, this character was made fun of for being in the wrong game when they were announced due to their complicated nature. And the answer was Asuka from Guilty Gear Strive. Decent D answered Asuka, and Infamous answered Asuka with a capital A. So both contestants get 2 points.
Gotta one-up me.
He is at 7, no lifelines left on the board, and Infamous is at 9. This is still a 2-point race. Whose bulge is this? That is a bulge for sure. There's definitely a dick in those pants, I gotta say.
What the fuck is that?
When I found this, I could not believe
could
how
definitely see
defined the dick was in this render. The hint is helpful. The hint is helpful.
I got your hint right here, buddy. I got the answer.
All right, Infamous has locked in an answer. D, would you like the hint?
I need the hint. I don't know.
You
what
need
this
the hint? All right. This character wields the sword of his ancestors and was reworked significantly in his latest appearance. Plus, he is clearly packing heat. His latest appearance is very recent. Answers are locked in from both contestants.
With my chest.
Infamous answered Geese in all caps. Geese Howard. Confidence may be in his downfall, and Decent D answered Kenshi from MK? Question mark. The correct
like
answer was Kenshi from Mortal Kombat 1. Decent D ties up the race.
I thought he had the pants.
Nope, he's got the bulge. This is the wrong show. Kenshi from Mortal Kombat 1. I could not believe there is a dick in those pants. Like, they actually modeled his dick. Like, I cannot believe how defined that cock sleeve is. That is
only
crazy.
In the art render, okay?
That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, for the fatalities. Yeah, true, true. All right, moving right along. Whose bulge is this?
Oh, we're tied.
Oh, what?
Is the bulge like coming up sooner?
Nope, that's it.
I'm going off of like, what's the art style? What does this look like?
There's also, remember, there's a hint. There's a hint. I have a hint, a good hint for every one of these.
You know what? I want to see this good hint.
I need this good hint.
Oh, you guys both want the hint? Okay. Holy shit, look at that thing. This is a kids party game. What the fuck?
That doesn't even help me.
Okay, I have a game idea in my head.
I have the game, but
like,
I don't have the name.
of like 90 characters.
Yeah, the game that this is from does have a lot of characters.
I don't have. That's my answer because I don't remember the name.
All right, D's locked in. Infamous is also locked in. I really thought you guys would get this one. Decent D says some chick from KOF. Is KOF a kids party game? D?
I don't know, dude. That was my first guess when I first saw it. Okay.
KOF is a kids party game. News to me. And Infamous said Smash Brothers Mario. I will say Smash Brothers Mario is closer than some bitch from KOF. The correct answer is male Wii Fit trainer from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Guys, there's a dick there, I promise.
In the middle,
Moving
maybe.
on, let's go. Whose bulge is this?
Oh,
Yeah, we both suck.
I know this guy.
I know this guy.
He's answered. Swiftmaster from DNF. Infamous says Swiftmaster with a space and capital S, capital M. The hint for this one was this Rashid adjacent character was widely hated for the entirety of this game's short lifespan. And the correct answer was Swiftmaster from DNF Duel. Rest in peace. God rest its soul. We have 11 and we have 11 on D's side as well. Very tight race. Whose bulge is this?
What the pixelated fuck is that?
You know, I don't have a hint.
Yeah.
I got
this
I
is
need
a
a hint. I don't know what that is.
This is a hint for sure. This is definitely a hint
It's a
angle.
skull belt, and that's all I see.
Yeah.
And blue pants.
This
I thought
one.
that was a Minecraft golem.
All right, our contestants have opted for the hint. This denim-loving character was the dedicated zoner of this Kusoge Arxis game. Now, I'm going to be specific here. I'm going to need the name of the game in addition to the character for an extra point. If you can name the move as well, I'll throw in an extra 2 points. All right, decent. Come on.
No, I don't know.
Come on, you could have. That's not an Arxis game.
I'm saying a different game.
All right, answers from our contestants are in. D, I'll give you one chance if you want to just guess. All right, we have our answers. Thank goodness D guessed. We have Infamous's answer was Idol Showdown Miku Mistfinder. Unfortunately, none of those were correct. And Idol Showdown was not developed by Arc System Works. Contrary to popular belief.
It's not Miku.
And it is also not Miku. Decent D guessed Axel in all caps. And you laugh, but she's correct. This is Axel Lowe from the Guilty Gear Missing Link, the very first Guilty Gear ever made. This is him doing This is him doing Close Slash. All right, Decent D gets a point. She has pulled ahead. All right, whose bulge is this?
What is that?
There's a hint as
What
well.
is that in front of it?
I'm so glad you keep bringing up the hint, because I do keep forgetting.
I know, because you guys sit here racking your brains like, please do not guess. If there is a hint for 1 point. All right, we both want the hint.
Yes.
This character is known for having significant assets when it comes to rush down and pressure.
I'm just gonna guess.
Say, whose butt is big?
That's my guess.
All right, Decent D is locked in. Infamous still over here pondering.
Okay, I got it.
You got it? What is your answer?
Yes.
No way, that's your answer. Okay, we have our answers. All right, SKX Infamous. Guessed Tekken Raven, backward smiley face, girl version. That would be Master Raven. Small correction there. And Decent D guessed Chun-Li. I can't believe you two, because this is quite obviously Cammy White's bulge from Street Fighter 6.
That lines her pants.
Who has a giant ass?
Crazy.
Who has a giant ass?
I almost
Not
never
Cammy.
think ass when I see
Not
Street Fighter. I think
Cammy?
thighs usually.
When I think ass, I don't think Cammy. I think Chun.
Chun-Li
think
has the
Blanca.
thighs. Yeah, Cammy is known for... Chun has ass too. Guys, I'm not saying Chun doesn't have ass. Moving
know.
along. Whose bulge is this?
I think you're funny.
Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna go with.
Have a hint.
Oops, I spelled that wrong.
Have a hint. I beg you.
All right. D has answered. If you actually want a hint.
I want a hint. For
Okay.
real, for real.
I hope I'm right.
This character is well known for his ability to block and is currently the center of a heated debate. All right, Infamous and D have both locked in their answers. Let's see. For 2 points, Decent D answered Minecraft Steve. And for 1 point, Infamous answered Steve. Let's see who it is. It is Minecraft Steve!
Bro, I was like,
Congratulations!
yes, I was like, no
D
way.
gets 2 points.
I typed in Grimace and then said, wait, give me a hint.
You typed in Grimace? What fighting game is Grimace from? What fighting game is Grimace from?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Is there a McDonald's fighting game?
I wish I would be the.
There's probably
that'd be my
some
main game.
Kusoge McDonald's fighting game out there that's got like one arcade cabinet. Next bulge. Whose bulge is this?
I know this guy.
Sorry, I'll
All
put the
right.
game too.
Both of you have
Yeah,
your
it's
answers in?
Yes.
All right. Both contestants have their answers in. The hint for this one was this character is a fusion of 2 characters and gradually unlocks new special moves as the round progresses. Personal favorite character of mine. This is Susanoo from BBCF. Decent D guessed Susanoo with 1 O.
I don't know how to spell it. I just.
There's like 3, I think.
Oh my
And
god.
Infamous also guessed
I
Susanoo
got it,
with
too.
like 8 different spellings with the O's moved around. Suso is also D's alternate guess that she just gave me. But both of you got it right. 2 points awarded.
Suso.
Moving right along, we have our next bulge. Whose bulge is this?
I know that cock.
That's so defined, dude.
I know. I was also, dude, I was equally shocked at the amount of detail into some of these bulges.
I'll be
This
honest, I
looks
don't know what
super
this is, so I need a hint.
familiar. I need a hint too.
You guys both need a hint?
I'm trailed.
I'll give you the game too, because I think this hint might be a little vague.
Maybe.
This character is known for only 2 things:
that is vague.
speed and weight. The game's Tekken. The game's Tekken.
I thought it was from the Smart Smile. They didn't have fast characters.
Dude, you're
Anything
literally
but slow?
gaslighting yourself. The hint is speed and weight. T-shoots would be good at designing
go to
whose
the
bulge is this. We will
Plenty
tell.
of time for me to think.
Wait, did D just leave?
Didn't
D
even
just
take us
said,
with
I'm going to the
her.
bathroom. D, we have a show to run. Infamous is still guessing. D is back from the bathroom. Infamous, I'm gonna need an answer.
I got it.
What does that? Can I say that on stream? What? We have our answers. Decent D said Bob, and SK's Infamous said
sense.
Jin. And the correct answer is Bob from Tekken 7.
He didn't look fat as fuck. He doesn't look built.
Yeah, no, he's speed.
No, it's
the
his gut that's
speed.
fat.
Yeah, the speed is in the lower part. The weight is in the upper part, as you can see by the render here.
Let's
does.
go. I knew that.
I was like,
All right.
I've heard this before. Is this like his name? Is the name like something
17 to 14 is the current score. Infamous really lagging behind. Whose bulge is
You're
You're an
this?
expert. You know?
This is the final bulge. This is the final bulge. I think we'll do a little bit of a wager system here. If you wish to wager your points on the final bulge here, you can do
14
so.
points
You're
for
wagering.
this
I didn't
Infamous is
expect any of this
wagering.
shit to be in here.
Infamous is wagering 14 points.
14. You're wagering it all?
He's wagering
Are we just
all
betting it
points.
That's
already
crazy.
losing
D.
if I don't get it right.
I'll bet it all.
D is also betting it all. Are you sure you want to bet it all, D? Because if you're wrong, if you're
wait,
wrong,
wait.
we have a stalemate, and I will have to. Actually, no. Go ahead, bet it all. Go ahead, bet it all.
Bet it
Go ahead,
all.
bet it all. Yeah, no, it's too late. If we have a stalemate, I will get a new bulge for the tiebreaker. I will go get a new bulge. We have both contestants wagering
second-guessing
full
myself.
points.
I feel like I've been set up.
All right.
Supposed to
There
be
was a
easy.
hint for this one
I think I set
too.
myself up.
There was a hint for this one too. All right. How about this? I'll give you the hint. If you want to change your answer, you can, because I forgot about the hint. I didn't think this through.
No.
Here's the hint. This tiny character is sure to give you a shock and was particularly strong in the release version of its game.
I wouldn't know that.
All right. We both sticking with our answers?
Jeez.
All right. Wagering full points on both sides. Here is the character.
I'm gonna be so sad.
SKX Infamous guessed Pikachu. And Decent D also guessed Pikachu.
Come on, D.
Let's see if it's correct. Both contestants are incorrect. This was Pichu. So
If you're-
both
if you're
contestants
bad.
have wagered all their points. We are now back to 0-0. I will go retrieve a new bulge. All right,
Well, is
guys. Whose bulge is this?
That's a generous crop.
It is.
That could be anybody's bulge.
It truly could be. Infamous has guessed.
The top half's gonna be a different character.
Decent D has also guessed. We have the hint for this one was, are you okay?
No.
I'm not either. Infamous guessed Terry Bogard, and Decent D said Terry. It was Terry Bogard, which means we have to make another one. All right, you guys sit tight. Guys, I gotta ask you one simple question after I click the button here. Whose bulge is this?
Oh, I love this guy. He's my favorite character.
Oh man, I didn't know. Whose idea was this? It's a Iori. You guys both got it.
He's very edgy. Is your hint?
That was I took it from chat. It's not my work. Okay, this is the lightning round. Make sure you guys are both in here. Yeah, the second the bulge appears, you yell it out. Whoever gets it first wins. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Bulge is appearing in 3, 2, 1. Here's your bulge.
Darius.
There. Oh, fuck.
Infamous got it. Infamous is our winner. Let's give it up.
Well.
Let's go.
I had to look really close.
Let's go. Yeah,
See
the
it.
hint was he is from an upcoming fighting game with no current release date, and it was from this lovely concept art picture of Darius,
I did it for the
SK's
gram.
Infamous,
I'm sorry.
as the first victor narrowly in sudden death of whose bulge is that? What do you have to say for yourself?
There was just no way I was gonna lose. You know, there's no one be looking below the belt like
You didn't even get bombed. Don't even.
We will do more episodes of Whose Bulge Is That. Thank you to everybody for coming out. Thank you to myself for putting all this together in like a couple hours. Can we get a round of applause? Shout outs to Pay Money Wubby, who had this idea first and I blatantly stole from and ripped it off. Go give him a follow too.
Nice.
Let's go. We love Pay Money
I
Wubby.
like stealing things from other
We
content
love Pay Money
creators.
Wubby.
Let's go.
And big shout outs to my lovely contestants, SK's Infamous. Let's give a round of applause for SK's Infamous.
Thank you.
And Decent D as well. Big round of applause for Decent D. Big claps in the chat. Decent D was really kind enough to show up on such short notice, and we really appreciate that. Everybody go give SK's Infamous a follow on Twitch. Go follow Decent D as well if you aren't already. Thank you everybody for showing the first episode of Whose Bulge Is That? We will see you next time. Bye-bye. I was playing at like 4 a.m. last night because I had a Red Bull right before my attorney run. Let me show you. Let me show you how my play session ended. This fucking Faust player is like duking on me. We're gaming, right? This wasn't intentional either. I didn't even see what item he threw.